Chevrolet Suburban 12th Generation, 2021 present. On December 10, 2019, Chevrolet introduced the 12th Generation Suburban at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. This time around, GM chose to introduce the Chevrolet full-size SUVs first. The GMC Yukon XL was later introduced on January 14, 2020. Although the full-size 5th generation Cadillac Escalade made its debut on February 4, 2020, its extended-length sibling Escalade SV was the last GM full-size SUV to be introduced online in April 2020 after it was withdrawn from the cancelled 2020 New York International Auto Show. Originally scheduled to start in April 2020, GM began production on the Suburban on May 18, 2020. They began entering dealerships in June 2020. Based on the same GMT-T1XX platform as the Silverado 1500, the Suburban distinguished itself by swapping the truck's live axle and leaf springs for an independent rear multi-link suspension setup with coil springs, thus lowering the floor of the vehicle and creates more room in both the cargo area and the second and third row seats. The Suburban expanded its size length to 225.7 inches, and the wheelbase to 134.1 inches while shorted down by 15 inches longer due to the rear wheelbase moving back by 5 inches, making it the largest and longest SUV in the extended length segment. It gains 2.0 cubic feet of cargo space behind the third row and 2.2 inches of third row legroom. The towing capabilities were increased with the 12th generation models. The trims feature the primary basic LS, LT, and Premier levels, with the 4WD exclusive Z71 and RST moving from package to premium levels, along with the newly added High Country level, the latter being the top of the line. Chevrolet rolled out the LT, Z71, Premier, and High Country levels first, with the LS and RST levels arriving in late fall 2020. Quad exhaust tailpipes are added to the vehicle, giving it a more unique look, although this feature will only be standard on Premier and High Country. This feature will not be offered on the LS, LT, Z71 and RST because of their configuration as a regular base, off-road, and street-centric level trims respectively, nor on all trims with a Duramax option. The RST Suburban, which had photos released in April 2020, will have a unique fascia and a more sportier design similar to its Cadillac Escalade SV Sport level trim. Both Premier and High Country trims will have power retractable assist steps that was optional on the Premier trim from the previous generation.